you messed up my good roll of lettuce here. It's coming in pretty thick, so I'll have plenty to get around it. Come on, get out of the way.
So yeah, we were here, what was it, March? And saw you, and now I have a lot of people on YouTube that have a lot of questions for you.
Okay, well, let's do the
and
question.
Not everybody can get out here, and I haven't really organized these at all, but I figured, you know what?
It's okay. Just take them as they come. Pova, get up. Come on. Come here,
I have plenty of time, and we wanted to also get a good tour now, because there was a lot of stuff that wasn't planted when.
Yeah, and I've actually planted my arugula twice. This is the second planting because I've already had to plant arugula, spinach, and lettuce twice already. I've already bolted, and this is on my third planting. So
What's that back over there?
That's my kale. Now, see, this is what's so amazing. You see, you never plant under. No one ever plants under trees. You look at all that beautiful kale.
Right.
You know why it's there? There's a reason that's there. 2 years ago, I always go out in my garden out in the full sun,
Mm-hmm.
you know, where it's available. I plant it in the same place every year because I can, just to tell people how to rotate crops. 2 years ago, as I'm thinning my plants, the seeds are really little, and you can't get them all just perfectly spaced, so I'm thinning them because I want to have airspace. As I'm thinning my plants, I get this spontaneous thought. You need to take those little starts you're thinning out and go plant them in your cherry tree. Now in the past, when I get those thoughts, I think, oh, this is stupid. You don't plant stuff under a cherry tree. It's all shaded, you know, and the roots of the tree are there. This is going to be a stress place to live. As soon as I know who that is and recognizing that voice, I obeyed it. Here's what happened in November. I've never seen this. We've been here 34 years. The temperature got down to 8 degrees. I've never seen it get in the high teens as well as I've ever seen it. And all the kale in my open garden was killed by the cold. 8 degrees killed it all. But under the cherry tree here, because of the protection of the canopy of the tree, it didn't die.
Really?
And I'm going to plant kale for the rest of my life on a cherry tree. And it was so amazing. I also noticed when I used to have it in my garden in the winter when it snowed, the snow would flatten it out. When the snow came down and hit the tree, it broke the fall and all the kale in the tree was standing up. And it was so beautiful. And all winter long, man, we had this incredible kale. And so for the rest of my life, I'm going to plant it there because I know no matter what the winter does, I'll always have live food. So it was just such a tremendous advantage.
Well, that kind of leads me to one of the questions that I had, because I was watching an interview you did with Clay Douglas. He has a radio show, and he videoed his end of the. But I heard in there, because one of the things he was asking you about is, you mentioned towards in the video somewhere, you mentioned that, we eat from it all year round.
Yes.
And he didn't really push for so much of an answer on how.
Details.
Yeah, I mean, I heard you say that, we have stuff that grows all year round.
Okay,
is that because of, it's covered and it's warmer underneath the...
And I always challenge people, in nature, nothing dies in the winter. But in everybody's exposed dirt farms, they lose everything when it gets cold. Because you see, this is insulated. It's insulated. And see, in the wintertime, I have cilantro for greens, kale, 3 types of kale, and parsley, and cilantro all winter long grows, in the cold, just beautifully. I have parsley stumps in my chicken pen that are 4 feet long. The stumps that I pulled out in March because I planted them in September. They grew all winter, and so I have those greens, the kale, this Russian kale, all winter long is putting on new growth. So you have live greens, and then in the ground I have the root vegetables: carrots, beets, parsnips, rutabagas, turnips,
Potatoes?
No, I take the potatoes out because it's more convenient because I just store them in boxes and they just store fine. But again, I eat them all winter. I eat potatoes all year long because it's so good and it's wonderful food. So, but in the ground, and actually in the wintertime when the ground freezes, there's a sugar content comes up and they're so much sweeter. Carrots and beets are so much sweeter in the wintertime than they are in the summer because when the ground freezes, the sugar comes up. So they're a tremendous advantage, and because it's insulated, they're never damaged. They're beautiful, totally clean, gorgeous, and live food. See, the thing that to me is really important is eating live food. in 10 minutes after fruits and vegetables are picked, they lose up to 80% of the metabolic properties. In 10 minutes. It's huge. And so this is what's so scary now. We're importing all this stuff from foreign places. You think, are you getting any food value out of that? Man, it's totally dead food. And it's not, you know, and I always, you know, appeal to nature. Nothing in nature has a refrigerator. All animals eat food fresh in season. They don't carry health insurance. They don't go to doctors.
Right.
And they live good lives. And we got to get it. It's just, I mean, it's so obvious. So eat food fresh in season. People always say, what do you eat in the wintertime? I says, well, the birds and the animals eat in the wintertime. And I says, when the bear can't find food, he just takes a nap and waits till spring when it shows up again. But they're all relaxed, they're not stressed, and it's all there. You gotta get it. You know, so stuff's always happening. You just gotta know, you know, if you can do it yourself, what things grow at certain times of year, and plan and prepare for that.